Okay, and we are live with the recording. So let me go ahead and get logged into your free lead account, 276570, and the password. Keep your fingers crossed. I hope this audio works well. Okay, so I'm logged into your system. Can you still see this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, beautiful. And I'm going to go over to our websites, okay, and actually pick up a link. So we're going to go websites and add tracking.
Right.
Okay. And from here, I'm going to click on show the website links.
Right.
Okay. And that's going to give us all of the pre-done landing pages that we're going to now go over, and we're going to post them in Google+. Now, when I post it into Google+, I'm going to do a couple of things. I want to show you what it looks like from start to finish. So I'm going to actually, once we get the ad posted, I'm going to opt into it so that you can actually see the email that the end recipient is actually going to get, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get logged into your Gmail. Okay, and let me go ahead and put the password in for us. For some reason, this is kicking out passwords. It's asking me for it each time. What is the Gmail password, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm looking at a sheet, but I think it's the old sheet. Let's see if I can find the newer sheet.
Oh, great. I think I found it. David. Okay.
It's David 018, I think, isn't it?
Yes, it sure was. Okay, so that's perfect. And then now I'm going to go over to your Google Plus page. Okay. And from here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to post one of the pre-populated links. So we're going back over to free lead system, ad tracking, and let's pick something that's pretty popular. So I'm going to pick up inbox profit. So I'm going to actually highlight the link and then do Control C to copy it. Go over to Google Plus where I'm going to click on link, and then that brings me in a brand new post of which I am going to, where it says attach, I'm going to do Control V to copy the link.
Excuse me, Val, to get this right here, did you click share? That's the way I've been getting that.
No, actually I didn't, because when we go over to the Google Plus page, let me back this up just a second. I'm going to go back through this step by step because this is important. Okay. The minute that we open Google Plus, it's already a box that appears at the top. That box is always going to be there. It's ready for a brand new post to go onto your Google Plus blog.
So you get in there by Plus Charles.
Yes, from your Gmail account. Okay, so now that we have got Google Plus open, we're going to go ahead and click on link. So I do not click on share. I'm going to click on link because at this point we've already copied from ad tracking a pre-populated ad that we want to post. So we want to go ahead and we want to get the link posted first. Okay, so when I go to Google Plus, I'm clicking link, and then I'm going to put my cursor where it says attach and then do Control V. That's going to bring up the actual link along with some pre-done images that are going to show up in the post, which is why there is an arrow here, so that you can literally go through the images and pick the one that you want to show up on your post. Okay, so we're going to go with this one, inbox profits. And I know that the image looks like a bound report, but it's just an image. It's just a graphic. It doesn't mean that we are giving anyone an impression that they're going to get a bound book or ebook or anything like that. Okay, it's just an image. And then at the top, we're going to type something to help us get hashtag and also Google ranking. Okay, so what we would type in is free lead system to help you generate leads daily on autopilot. This works no matter what business you're promoting. Okay, so the comment section is done. The image has been chosen. The link has been posted into the new post. At the bottom, what's automatically populating is a group of people that will actually be the recipient of the post that we're getting ready to send out. So we're going to keep it the way it is. Okay, we won't touch anything under the to box. Okay, at this point, we're ready to complete this. We don't have anything else to add. So we're going to click share. And when you click share, that's equivalent to clicking save or enter, because it will actually save the post with the image and the link that we have just prepared. Okay. Now from this point, the client is able to see exactly what we're actually looking at, so that they've got the ability that they can click on the link, which will take them to the free system. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to now open my Google Plus page. Okay, and then I am going to show you that this is what it looks like from everything that we're going to do from this point forward, is everything that it looks like for that entire group that received the post that you just finalized. Okay, so it looks just like this. Okay, and at this point, what we can do is we will actually click on the link as if we were a prospect. This way you can see what happens from the point that the client actually gets this link.
All right, now let me ask you this. On your Google Plus page and on other customers, potential customers, this is exactly what they're seeing?
Yes.
But they see this shares what's new up here?
On their end, they do, because they have a Google Plus blog as well. So if they want to post a comment, they can. It's a standard out-of-the-box template for anyone that has a Google Plus blog. So no matter who you are, if you log into your Google Plus page, that's going to be at the top so that you can actually post into your Google Plus page. Okay, so I'm going to click on this link, and what comes up is the pre-populated landing page that was done by Priceless Possibility, who is the producer and the writer of the free lead system. And essentially this at the bottom is where the client is actually going to opt in to the pages. Okay, and what's mentioned here on this landing page is what the system is going to give them. So where it says that find out how you can drive targeted traffic to lead capture pages quickly, absolutely free. So we're offering them this system, and we're offering them the ability to be able to do what we're doing in exchange for their name and email address. So I'm going to put my information in as if I'm a prospect. So I'm going to put Val Tester, and let's use this email address. Okay, this is a secure opt-in autoresponder form, which is why you have to put the code in. And then I'm going to click Submit. Now, what we're seeing is what the customer would see once they put in their contact information. They're actually going to get a video that is going to show them everything that's written up here on the top. It's going to give them the free marketing lead system. It's going to give them free bonuses, just like it says here at the top. It says how to get unending referrals and enroll more distributors now. Includes 17 audio files plus transcripts. Okay, so everything that we're looking at is what the person that just opted into your page is going to see when they put their email address in there. Okay, so I'm going to go over to the email that I actually put in. Okay, and let's see where the email is from Priceless Possibility. Okay, let's see here.
You're in your Gmail account, right?
Yes. And where I'm trying to go is I'm trying to see if perhaps this email went into spam. Okay, so I'm going to click on spam. Sometimes it will actually land in there. I don't see anything in there, so I'm going to go back to inbox. It might be just taking a minute before it comes. Okay, let's see here. I still don't see anything just yet. Let's give it just a sec.
So you have a Gmail account set up just so that you can see how these turn out?
Well, this account isn't set up for that. It's actually set up for some exchange sites, but I'm using this one so that I can, just try to opt into your page.
I see.
Okay, let me just see here. Okay, I'm waiting on it. There's nothing yet. Okay, so hang tight. Let's do this. The video is still playing. I don't have the email from Priceless Possibility yet. The video is still playing, trying to describe to them that they can get this free lead system, of course. And what we're going to do is we're going to put my contact information in here again. And we'll say my last name is Tester. Email address, Easy Zone Now. Phone number. This is a good thing about this program too, is they have to put in a contact number, which helps you to be able to follow up with the client. Okay, now as you can see at the bottom, off to the right or left, it basically says that there is a bonus here that they can click on to see basically what those bonuses are that they're going to get for putting in their information. So when we click this, that then brings up a whole new screen that basically takes them through all of the bonuses that they're going to get from Priceless Possibilities.
I see.
Okay, and it looks like, you know, there's a cover there. There's like 17 CDs, but most people are used to these images being used. They will get 17 audio files, but they're instant downloads instead of actual CDs.
Right.
Okay, so we're going to come back here. I'm going to put Get Free Leads Forever. Okay, and it's looking for me to confirm my subscription. So let's see if I've got an email to allow me to do that just yet.
And you have all of these email addresses going into one place, don't you?
Yes, I have them linked. This way I can just kind of click on each one to basically go, you know, bounce back and forth between email accounts. Yeah. Okay, so let's hit refresh. I don't have anything yet. Sometimes this takes a second or so in order to actually come, you know, get into your inbox. Okay, come on. Okay, nothing yet.
Now,
Yeah.
are you looking in social or primary, or does it make a difference?
Well, I'm actually looking for a number to populate. This way I can go from primary to social promotion. I'm not sure what folder it's actually going to appear in. It may even come into spam. So all I'm looking at right now is I'm looking at the numbers, 638 in spam, 138 in the inbox. And when it's +1, then I know that there is an email that just arrived.
Right. Okay.
Still nothing yet. This is very unusual. It's taken quite a bit. One of the things I wonder sometimes is because I've got so many accounts, sometimes I think that's why the emails are bouncing out, because I don't know if I've opted into Priceless Possibilities using this account. But let's do this. I'm going to click back on the page again, and this time I'm going to use a different email address. Hopefully that'll help us out. Um, Yep, it says you've already filled out the survey form. Okay.
Discover.
Here's the audio that's going to play. And let me bounce over to that email address. Here we go.
Big Profit System is spelled with a Z. Yeah, that's interesting.
No, it is not. But Big Profit Systems with an S was already taken. And I really want to have a Gmail account that's Big Profit Systems, so I spelled it with a Z.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you made yours with an I say.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, and that'll help me to get ranking because when people begin to start Googling it, they're automatically going to begin to land on my pages. Okay. Wow, this is taking a little bit. Still nothing yet. Okay, let me go into your lead system to see if I'm even showing up as a lead. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so here I am, and it says that I've already opted in, Easy Zone now. Okay, so let me pull that. That is really weird. I can't even find the opt-in email. Okay, let's see here. Wow, it is not showing up at all. Okay, let me go back over to your account.
You just click on leads there to see it, to get that list, don't you, I guess?
Yes, and this allows you to see everyone who's opted in. And it shows that I opted in. However, it does not show me the opt-in email, the confirmation email that people get from that point, which is real interesting. Okay, let me try one more thing. What's the other email address we're pulling on here? Click for the money. Okay, that's the one we used. Sorry about that. I've got so many accounts. Okay, beautiful. Here we are. Okay, so this is the opt-in email to verify, okay, do you want to definitely get emails from Charles Cotting? At this point, the customer is being directed to click the link to confirm they want to get emails. Okay, so when they click on this link, oh, it says you are seeing the screen because there's a problem with your verification code. Oh, that's really odd. Okay.
32 character verification.
Yeah, which there isn't anything in there like that. Okay, let me try something else here. Okay. It's right now .1. Okay, let me use this. Uh-oh, there's an email there. Is that Priceless Possibilities? Okay, so this is the email that Priceless Possibilities sent to you at your Gmail account that's alerting you that someone has actually filled out your opt-in form. Okay? And this email tells you, you know, their information, whatever it is that they typed in. It also tells you where the client came from. So this is a tracking link. Okay. Okay, so that's beautiful. That's working. And then from this point, Easy Zone Now. I should have an Easy Zone Now, some kind of an email. Let's just click on it again. Let's see if it basically was sent yet. Nothing yet. That is really odd. Okay, let's try something else here. Okay, so let me use another email address. It's right now. ER85, submit. Discover. Okay, here's the video. Let me just pop over into this account. Okay, and let's see. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can find the opt-in. No opt-in email yet. That is really interesting. Let me just refresh our leads. Okay, if they're all showing up in here and they're all showing up as verified, but the email that comes from Priceless Possibility, which actually has the bonuses attached, for whatever reason, that email it's not showing up. Okay, and I am not sure why. But as you can see, they're both verified, which means that on your end, you can set them up and you can send any marketing campaign that you want to send out to them. Okay, and to give an example of that, let's see, let's use this email address here. I'm going to get set up on a marketing campaign. This is a little bit further down the road. I mean, you won't have to do this right now because what I really want to identify is, just getting the postings to Google Plus a little bit easy for right now. Okay, so here we are. Okay, let's see where. Okay, so I'm going to use this email address. I'm going to click on your lead, okay, which brings us to a form where we can put notes in. You can put someone's address, phone number, the whole nine. And this is also where you're going to set them up on a marketing campaign. So for now, let's just pretend like we are going to market the ability for them to learn how to just, collect emails. And that's going to be the marketing campaign we'll send to them. So I selected that one. And now I'm going to click on choose date. And here you don't have to really change anything that's already set up because it's already queued for the domain name that you have. If you wanted to, you could do something more advanced, but it really isn't necessary. Okay? And it shows that the first email is going to be sent today. And we're going to click that we agree with the spam policies, and then you're going to click send total of 34 emails, which means that it's going to send one email per day. Okay, so now I'm going to go over to Easy Zone, and let's see if the email, comes through. And this way you can see what it looks like. Okay, so here's the very first email that came in. And as you can see, it's coming from your real email address, which allows you to be able to, like, if the person had a question, you can respond to them. Okay. And here is what that email looks like. This is the leverage part of the system. Okay. Because it's going to explain, of course, what our system is collecting emails. Okay. And then there's a link that will populate and redirect to this page. And if you can see at the top, this join page is your Empower Network join page. Okay? So that's what the client would actually see. Okay? So essentially they're going to get one email every single day, and those emails are basically going to start the process for courting them, educating them, and getting them converted.
Right.
Okay? Okay, so I'm going to close out of here. Do you have any questions so far?
No, the only one that I have, you were wanting me to visit about something before I brought up this challenge on understanding how this is working. Is there something that you wanted to ask me or tell me about?
Yes, I wanted to talk about your blog, which is not done yet.
Okay.
And I wanted to just kind of talk about some of the things that he mentioned. As you can see, everybody has a different way they like to do things. Michelangelo, he's not much of a blogger. I am a sometimes blogger, and obviously Big Paulie, probably blogs most of the time. Okay, down to the fact that he's got a couple different blogs. So, before I tried to challenge you with the task of, trying to blog it all, certainly we have it set up, but we will add more content to it. But one of the things that I just wanted to mention to you is that, it's going to be up to you. I much, prefer right now for us to kind of master free leads, posting to Google Plus. We're going to move outside of, posting ads for the free lead system in Google Plus, and we're going to expand it because we're going to begin to post ads through Facebook, LinkedIn, and then we're also going to post, the ads obviously into the lead exchanges, for example, Easy Hits for You, in order to start getting traffic and leads into your site.
Right.
Okay? So, just kind of think about one of the things I told you before is that I was going to find us a resource so that if you decide that you want to try blogging, certainly I will show you how to do a blog and walk you through it. So if you get hung up, you can ask questions and we can, do what we're doing right now. And I was able to find a source that is going to give you some content for your blog. This way you don't have to turn into some kind of a writer. Okay. And here is the site that I was able to identify. Obviously, there's two different ways to get content for your blog, actually three, because you can create something yourself. You can pay someone to create blog content, or you can use reseller directories like what we're looking at right now. This directory is free. So every article that's on this directory, you don't have to pay anything for. You just basically, go to whatever category is interesting for you. Okay, for this exercise, let's just do, let's see, do they have internet marketing? Oh, great, they do. And when we click on it, it gives you previews of all of the articles. And let's just say that this is an article you wanted to put on your blog. You click on the title, and essentially you would copy and paste this information right from this site right into your blog. Okay. So again, the great news is I did find a resource so that you can use it so you don't have to feel like if you want to blog that you're hindered because you don't know what to blog about.
And that is not copyrighted, so it can be used. Do we have problems with it being original? Aside, I guess what I'm thinking is that Google, at some point in time, don't they have their algorithms read this stuff to check and see if we've copied it from somewhere or something?
No, it does not. What Google more will be on the lookout for are individuals that are using hashtags in order to get higher rankings and using it inappropriately. Especially if you're posting on Google sites, just like what Big Polly was talking about last night. Okay, but PLR actually stands for private label rights. What that means is that you actually sign up for something, a membership directory, so that and for the purpose of having content that you can copy and use it as your own.
I see.
That's what PLR means. And there's been a lot of people who have made a lot of money because all they do is write articles and then give other people the ability to post those articles onto their own, websites, blogs, and things of that nature.
How do they? Do we? Okay, so you say these are free?
This site is free, correct?
So the author of these has gotten paid somewhere or another, or?
Yes.
They get paid in order to put them on the directory, I guess.
Yes. That is correct.
Okay. Well, that's a good source.
Yes, it sure is. And there's sources that you would pay the person to write content for you. And the reason why you would go to them and pay them directly is because you're going to tell them what you want content on.
Right.
And then they'll write it up for you.
Right.
Okay. And that service is such as Fiverr.
Fiverr?
And that's FIVERR.com. Okay, and there's students and there's people who are retired, things of that nature. They love to write, and that's all they do is they write stuff for people, meaning blog content, articles, press releases, ebooks, the whole nine.
Right.
Okay.
This PLR, is it PLR.com or something like that?
This one is PLRPLR.com.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You are very welcome. I'm going to go ahead and